I don't even know what you were wearing yesterday. You look like you fell through a rainbow. Like, just stop, man. You look like you danced with a unicorn. Just stop, man. You woke up in the 2001's vintage store. Just stop right now.
Y'all don't know how important this fight is, y'all. This Generation X, they bringing boxing back. This fight ain't about us. It's about the next generation of boxers to come. To see two great young fighters undefeated, ready to do their thing. And I can't wait till that night to be on this level, boy, because guess what? After this fight, who gonna be sitting on that throne? Y'all get it? Passing of the torch. Y'all don't understand. We've been waiting for something like this for years. This is the fight that's gonna cost the other fighters the fight. To show y'all how it's done. Going against a great coach, that was smart. Go and get an old school coach. Thanks, got my man Bernard there. God dang, Tank, remember Bernard? When I first came home, I wanted to get in the ring with you, and I sit there and say, man, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? You inspire me to be who I am as far as this boxer, man. You got to put that work in.
I want to thank Golden Boy Promotions, obviously GTD Promotions, Showtime, DAZN. We really came together and really conquered the poison that's been stopping boxing from having the biggest fights. It wasn't easy, but, you know, we found a way. This has been a fight that I've wanted for a very long time. And because for me, to be a champion, you have to beat the best. About who you beat. And for me, it's a testimony to the respect I got for him as a fighter. To me, I believe he's one of the best, and I've had that type of mentality since I was a young kid. Growing up in the amateurs I never thought about the weight class, only thought about who was in it, because I want to be the best. During this whole journey, I definitely put boxing first and the fans first, because I had to accept a lot of stipulations. They know it. You know, going down in weight, rehydration clause. I don't want to bring up too much, but those are the little things that I said to myself, you know what, if I put myself first, I should say no. But my heart don't let me. I got the character of a champion, and my power comes from within and from above. No matter what weight I'm down to, no matter what I have to do, my strength comes from here. I don't look like I hit hard, but I do hit hard. The punches, they just come quick, but when they hit you, you're just down. So I want to also, almost forgot, I want to thank Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. Glorious moment, I want to give it to Jesus. Thank you.
This time we got another dance partner. You know what I mean? Coming up, I watch Floyd and, you know what I mean, Oscar. Also, Bernard Hopkins, you know what I mean, and Joe Goosen and things like that. And I know that, you know what I mean, it's gonna be tough. You know what I mean? This fight gonna be tough. I feel as though that, you know what I mean, this is what we came to do. You know what I mean? I've been boxing since I was 7 years old. I fought a lot coming up. So I'm just happy to be a part of this moment, sharing the ring with a young fighter like Ryan Garcia, that's willing to dare himself to be great. He talked his way into this fight, and April the 22nd, he's going to have to be able to show it. You know what I mean? I'm coming from, you know what I mean, where I come from, Baltimore City, the inner city. A lot of people don't make it from there. So, again, I'm just happy to be a part of this fight. Both of us at our peak. You know what I mean? A lot of young fighters don't fight each other, and I feel as though this is a stepping stone for, you know, the other younger fighters to get in the ring with each other. So I feel as though that, you know what I mean, we both made our name coming up, you know what I mean? The time is now. You know what I mean? Like I said before, he a great fighter, I'm a great fighter, and we put it all on the line April the 22nd.
Why is this fight so important to the sport?
I mean, if you look at boxing in the position it is right now, it's been hard to get prime fighters together, right? It's usually too late, or you know, somebody's way past their prime. So this is a moment that I think boxing has been longing for a while.
Some have criticized you for your choice of opponents that you have been protected for all these years. Does all of that go away on April 22nd?
Hopefully, but they always find something else to say. So, I mean, like I said, all I got to do is keep my head down and continue to grind, beat whoever they put in front of me. And that's starting with Ryan Garcia.
There's some who criticize you only for the social media following that you have and maybe don't take you as serious. Does all that come to an end on April 22nd?
For sure, I believe so. Obviously, Tank has the image of a devastating puncher, dangerous, and to me, he's a great fighter. So within myself, I would know for sure what type of fighter I am. You understand? I've been doing this since I was, like himself, 7 years old, over 200 amateur fights. So this is what I've always wanted. This is it. Pay-per-view. This is all, everybody's here. So for me, I think it's destroying the image of, judging a book by its cover. It's easy. I'm an easy person to target when it comes to, he's not serious. He's doing TikToks, whatever. But I wouldn't be here if that was true. If that was my main focus, I wouldn't be on this stage. It's quite clear. So this is the fight right here. Whoever wins, all that goes away. The struggles of making this fight and the things that had to be done, how long it was dragging out, I just didn't want to put that risk. And not for the loss, but you could hurt your hand, headbutts, a lot of different issues that could occur in a fight. So I chose not to secure this fight and make sure that it's guaranteed. I didn't wait that long just to mess it up at the finish line. So I made sure we got to the finish line. That's why I chose not to get a tune-up.
I always want to take my time, you know what I mean? But it all depends on Ryan Garcia, what he bring come April the 22nd.
Ryan, along those lines, you told the media, quote, "I'm knocking Tank Davis out in 2 rounds. If he's a tank, I'm an RPG. Tell us why this is going to be an early stoppage, April 22nd.
You made that sound corny, man. Like, yeah.
Should I try it again?
No, you're good. You're good. That was me. I said that, right?
Yeah.
When I say things like second round, you asked for a prediction, I gave you one. To me, I'm gonna be ready for 12. You understand? And you have to respect the fighter going in. You can't just jump in and try to get a knockout. I mean, it's quite clear. Anybody with a strategic mind would think that. So for me, it might be more of a thinking fight than people may believe. With different opponents, you got to approach it different ways. When he's in front of you and you see what he's attempting, it might not make you take that shot, or you might have to make adjustments on the way. There's a lot of little intricate in fights that cause you to make adjustments. So I don't know how I'm gonna come out. Like I said, it's a dance.
Just say he was talking out the ass. That's what he was doing. He was talking out the ass.
Hey, someone got to promote it. I was here on time, right?
That's cool. You supposed to be like that.
So,
What do you mean?
You supposed to be like that.
I don't understand. What do you mean by that? I'm supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
I'm professional. I am.
That's cool.
there's an old adage, you got to be careful what you ask for when you want something. So what is Ryan Garcia getting on April 22nd?
Ass whooping. That's what he getting.
It's going to be a classic fight. I'll guarantee that. You're going to remember this for a long time.
Cool.
That's it.
Tank Davis, same question. For those folks who are going to pay their hard-earned money, come out to Las Vegas, or order the fight on Showtime pay-per-view, what can you guarantee they're going to get when you face Ryan Garcia?
Explosive fight. 2 young guys that's hungry. You know what I mean? It's just who wanted more. Nobody can fight for him. Nobody can fight for me. It's about who really wanted, who really got that dog in them. That's who gonna win.
Player from behind, guys. Thank you.
He's known as King Ryan. He's Ryan Garcia. He is Gervonta Tank Davis. This is what you have April 22nd, T-Mobile Arena. 2 unbeaten stars. Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis. The winner takes their crown as one of the pound-for-pound best in the sport of boxing. All right, fellas. Take your seat. Take your seat. Give him a round of applause.
This fight reminds me of the 80s, also the early 90s. I come from a big city called Philadelphia, right? It's what we do, and it's what we like. And then around the world, the fans has been craving it. Thanks to Tank, thanks to Ryan, for the fans and myself, for making this fight happen. Because without y'all, I wouldn't be here, and it wouldn't be a fight. So enjoy the fight. Tell all your friends, even the ones you don't like, to watch this fight. Thank you.
This is where legacy starts for both fighters. This is a whole new experience coming out to that ring. Bright lights, Las Vegas, but fighting somebody undefeated who has your skill level, who has your will and determination. This is what boxing is all about. This is what it's all about. Boxing is alive. And the winner will be the face of the sport.
April 22nd, this is a must-see event. If the fans can't be in attendance, be sure to tune in, because from round 1, I will guarantee you it will be nothing but fireworks, and this fight will definitely end in a knockout. Thank you.
And I've said it to Ryan before. I've trained a lot of guys over the decades. He is probably one of the most unique individuals I've ever trained in many, many ways. And I'm sure Calvin can say the same thing for Gervonta. You know, he's a special fighter. But I've also got one right here. He's probably one of the most dynamic guys I've ever worked with in terms of speed, power, ring IQ, determination, courage. This is going to be a great fight. I think, both camps realize that these guys are at the top of their game, and they're going to put on a great show for the fans. And I said it yesterday. I don't do every pay-per-view. I don't buy every pay-per-view. But if I were not happen to be luckily enough in the corner for this fight, I would be pay-per-viewing this fight for sure. That's how great it's going to be.
LA, what's going on? Had to change my swag up with these guys. Goodness gracious, boy, to keep up with these youngins, boy, I don't know.
Alexander.
Thank you. Hey, you can't write this, man. I'll go back on something that Floyd said, man, on national TV. Is Gervonta is the face of boxing? He said, absolutely right. That's it, y'all. Can't write this, man. Can't write this. We got two of the best, young, going at it, undefeated. Y'all got to get this fight right here. You got to be in front of a string or there. Because they're going to put on the show. I know my little man. I know what he going to do. It's all about the fans with him. He don't care about his performance. I told him this got to be the best performance I ever seen. And y'all haven't seen the best of Gervonta Tank Davis yet. Is you willing to bring that out of him? You see him, y'all, he came right for the party. Look how man.
But it works both ways, Cal.
No, it does. That's what I'm saying. He made it happen.
Right, exactly.
These guys are showing how boxing's supposed to be. Y'all keep saying boxing is dead. Nah, the youngins are coming. And this is the start right here. Y'all look good doing it.
This is a huge event. As you can see, it's the biggest fight of the year, probably in the next 3 years, 4 years. But it's such a big event, but I know I'm coming out on top. It's one moment, it's one thing to get to the moment, it's another to conquer the moment. So I'm not just happy that we're here. I made it happen, but now I'm focused on winning. I don't care about just making it a big fight. It's great that it's a huge fight, but I'm here to win. And I promise you, I got the heart, I got determination you've never seen before. You like to fight guys that don't hit hard, but guess what? I do hit hard. And when I hit you with that left hook,
what else?
Yeah, what else? You're gonna see watch. When I hit you with it, you're gonna be like, what? You're on the floor.
What else?
Sleep.
What else?
Good night.
What else?
Exactly. What else? Then you're gonna wake up in the hospital. What else? I'm awake now. What else? You're gonna wake up. Then when you wake up, then what?
Complete fighter.
When you get slept, all right, you're gonna see in the ring.
You're not a complete fighter.
You're gonna see in the ring.
You don't got no footwork.
Okay.
You don't got no IQ.
Okay.
You don't got nothing, bro.
Oh, thank you. You gave me everything. You gave me. Listen to your coach. You're giving me everything, Dad. I know what I gotta work on now. Good one. Good one. Good one. You're so smart, man. When you get up here, you better finish a sentence when you get up here. I need to hear something.
That's all.
All right, we're gonna be ready to do it. I've been called out. You know I've been calling him out for a while. I see a lot of things I could knock you out with.
What else but a hook?
Okay, so when you get hit with the right hand, then what?
The right hand ain't shit.
Okay, we're gonna see.
The right hand ain't shit.
Okay, cool. And you couldn't knock out Cruz, who was what? Smaller than small. You couldn't do a lot of things.
You only got a left.
You couldn't do. You were losing to Barrios. Were you not? Were you not losing to Barrios? Were you not? Okay. So it was. You see how I'm not even worried about it. I'm not even worried about it. So why'd you weight drain me? Why'd you weight drain me?
T-Mobile.
So why'd you weight drain me? What? So why'd you fight at 140? I'm small. Look, I'm little.
Ryan Garcia.
Hey, you gonna?
Gervonta Tank Davis.
I got heels on. Okay, and you had a purse on yesterday. Shut up. Okay, come on now. Yeah, you got one on now. Come on, man. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna knock him out, and that's it. We'll see you April 22nd.
All right, fellas.
This guy I keep talking about, he gonna hit me with a hook. He don't have nothing else but a
Give him a
hook.
round of applause.
What else you gonna hit me with? What else? What else? That's all he has. It's a hook. He's not a complete fighter. He's not. And that's why when come April the 22nd, I'm going to walk you to the deep waters and I'm going to drown you. They're going to have to pick you up. Bernard, Oscar, and Joe Goose are going to have to pick him up, and I promise you that. I promise. And that's it from me.
He's gonna try to walk me down like he was saying yesterday, but when he feels shots like this, he's not gonna want to do that. And when I hit him to the body and take a lot of the, aggression out of him, he can't do that the whole fight. I mean, he could try, but once he starts getting touched to that body, it's gonna be different. I mean, I got a lot of ways to stop him. I mean, he gets hit a lot. You see, Leo Santa Cruz was putting so many hands on him.
What happened to Leo Santa Cruz?
Yeah, great. He found the shot. Sleep. That's why you're a great fighter.
He probably still asleep. And you right behind him.
All right, that's funny.
And that's a fact.
That was funny. But, like I said, I got a lot of things to stop him.
Take them big-ass pants off. Do that.
Oh, my. Don't even talk about style. I don't even know what you were wearing yesterday. You look like you fell through a rainbow. Like, just stop, man. You look like you danced with a unicorn. Just stop, man. You woke up in the 2001's vintage store. Just stop right now, please.
Didn't Brian get caught by Luke Hamill? Do I hit harder than Luke Hamill? Do I hit way harder than Luke Hamill? Yes or no, Ryan?
Okay.
Huh?
You don't even understand. All right.
Oh,
it's
okay.
All right. How tall was Luke Campbell? You ever think about that? How tall are you?
Bro, you're not
Just
even
stop,
that tall.
man. That's a different range
thing,
shot.
I thought
It was a great
taller
shot.
Than that. I thought you was way taller than that.
That's great. Is that what you were scared of?
Nah, I
Are you
wasn't.
scared of height? Like,
Nah.
come on, man. If that was what you were scared of, man, that was okay.
Brian was way taller than him.
I mean, I'm not here to lie. He's ready to fight. I can see that. He wants to bring it. It's not. I mean, he doesn't look scared. I mean, he's just ready to fight. I am too, though. I know he feels that. We're both got fire in our eyes. That's it.
He been on the front run for the people. That's it. That's it. I see a guy he's making an act. That's what he is. I act. That's what it is. Like when he see me in the club, what you ask me? Be honest.
I said, are we gonna fight? I went up
No,
to your
the hell
table
you
by
did not.
myself.
No, you
gotta,
did not.
How many people
you
you
didn't
had?
say that.
Come
You
on,
did
man,
not
you're not
say that.
confident. You gotta
You
roll with
said,
a million
can we
people.
be-
I roll
are
by
we gonna be
myself.
friends
I roll by
after the
myself.
fight?
Fight.
Did you
What?
ask was we gonna be friends after the fight or no?
What are you talking about? I said we can be friends after the fight. Doesn't everybody do that? You're
No,
weird.
you
You got
did
no
not. No, you
class.
didn't.
You got no
No,
class.
you
So you
didn't.
want to just act big and bad in the club? Come on, man, relax.
For the people who they saw each other in a club here in L.A. and it kind of went left. Let's get back to the fight.
You know, whoever wins is the face of boxing, like everybody's been saying, and I truly believe that. You know, after this, you know, everybody's pay-per-view numbers are gonna go up, either for him or myself, and it's just that simple.
I feel as though I'm already that guy in the sport. Canelo going out the door. All these guys is. I'm the face of boxing. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
And after this one, it's just me getting over the hump. That's it.
You're gonna get a special moment. You can feel the energy. Something special is gonna happen. Stay tuned. I'm gonna knock him out. That's it.
Gervonta Tank Davis, tell the people what's going to happen on April 22nd and what they're going to get.
I'm gonna knock him out. Nah, but it's gonna be an explosive fight, man. I mean, if you don't watch boxing, this the fight to watch, for sure. If you can get there, make sure y'all there. If you can't, make sure y'all buy the pay-per-view because it's gonna be a good one for me.
There it is. Again, April 22nd, T-Mobile Arena, the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, and it's being produced and it goes down on Showtime pay-per-view.